If you ever felt like you're losing momentum, you're not lazy, you're not broken, and you're definitely not lacking discipline. You're just running without direction. Your battery is quietly dying in the background. Let me show you why your momentum fades and how to recover it in a way that actually feels good. So, momentum isn't about motivation. You're not always going to feel motivated. We think that losing momentum is a mindset issue. It's not that you're lacking motivation. Momentum is energy plus direction. And most people lose their momentum because they're trying to move without checking their direction. That's why you can be busy, but you still feel empty, productive, but not progressing. A lot of the times, I know I'm building my momentum. And it's funny because sometimes I think, oh my God, I'm doing so good. I'm recording every day. This is going so good. It's so good to be truth. Because I feel like in any moment I'm going to lose that momentum. And guess what? Yes, life brings you those distractions. Life brings those challenges for you to actually like commit. Are you fully committed to what you want to do, to record your videos? Are you fully committed to your business, your purpose, your mission in life, with your partner, with your dreams? If you're fully committed, then every challenge is gonna feel like, all right, I'm losing a little bit more of momentum, but it shouldn't be something that defines that you're not able to keep up with any project. It shouldn't be something that you feel like, oh, I always lose my momentum. I wouldn't be able to go back. Oh, it's been 3 days already. I feel so bad. And then you get stuck into this hole of guilt, and you feel guilty and you don't feel good enough. But it has nothing to do with what you're capable of doing. Because if you made it all the way there, it means that you did it without as much challenge. And when the challenge came, that's when you're able to like test everything. Your emotional regulation, the way you talk to yourself, if you have a self-critical voice in your mind, in your head, or if you have actually like a more calm looking a different perspective to it. You don't feel guilty. You know that you're going to recover. You know that it's going to be okay. This happens. Even like the best football players or soccer players, when they go to the field, they're going game after game, winning after winning. And then one day, boom, they get injured. And when they get injured, what happens? They lose all their momentum. Well, life is like that. Sometimes you get injured emotionally, your routine gets injured, somebody comes and disrupts your momentum, drama, family, anything can happen. But it's a way of telling you, hey, you're human, first of all. And second of all, things like this happen. We all lose our momentum in a way, but a really good player is not perfect. It's not that it's always going to be the best soccer player and the best football player because they never got injured. It's the way they handle the injury that makes them great players, because they don't get stuck and feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm never going to be able to recover and go back to play like how I used to. They're not like dwelling in that moment. That moment is just to slow down, to check how you handle that. It's like handling a winter. Winters are always going to come to your life. Life is like the changing seasons. They're always going to happen. But your biggest way to learn and gain that wisdom is the way you handle these moments, the way you handle the winter, the way you handle the injury that the athletics, that these sport players have, right? This happens in every field in life. It happens to YouTubers, it happens to singers, it happens to soccer players, sport players. Everybody goes through this where they lose their momentum because of any circumstances. What it makes the difference out of this is the way you handle what happens to you. It's the way you handle how you lost your momentum. And it happens to me. Sometimes I want to escape and I'm like, nah, it's already been 3 days. It's okay if I take another day off. But believe me, after 3 days that you have felt guilty enough, if you go back to what you were doing, it's going to feel easier. You're going to feel back in your field. You're going to feel like, oh yeah, this is why I do what I do. This is why I love it. I love doing this. I've been showing up consistently for days after days, but this is why you do it. You do it because you love it. You do it because you actually feel like what you're doing is making the difference. No matter how you feel, no matter how life throws you any challenges, it's the way you handle it, it will change everything. But this is all I wanted to talk in this video. I hope you really like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.